I will tell you about that.
If it can happen, if he's doing
They're
it,
all buying views.
yes, that's what I'm saying.
And what it is they have these how do I tell you? They have houses where they put solar panels,
Mm.
and they have maybe 1,000, 2,000 phones in these houses, and you pay a specific package. I think the minimum investment at that level is 30,000.
Mm.
On your market set go, your shit drops, and you'll have you know it's fake, but you need those numbers to chart on Billboard. You need those numbers that are going to trigger a different economic stage. Right now, Coquuela comes out with the whole roof with. He comes out, oh, I got the #1 song, the #1 album. Great team, worked. But I'm not convinced. I'm just convinced that your team played for those right spots. And when you want the #1 spot, it's an X amount of dollars you have to pay. You pay it, and you have to be a good artist. Because if Pepito from Hialeah dropped out and had the number, you got to be like, what the fuck? So I think that there's a combination of they're paying for these views, they're paying for these situations, and the biggest budget wins.
Right.
Right? So that's another level they're competing at, but they've been doing that for years.
Right.
When I was coming up, there were fake sales of CDs. You had to chart, in order to chart Billboard, you need to sell your first week 3,500 CDs in Spanish. So there were stores where you would pay, and at midnight when the stores closed, there's a guy in the back with a light scanning, beep, 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 scanning the CDs.
Counts as record sales.
There was a fucking program for that too. Now it's just changed for fucking views,
YouTube.
and you can buy the views and you can buy the comments, and you tell the degenerate comments because they'll say, hey, Don Dinero, you're such a cool guy. My fans don't talk that way. Oh, this tune is groovy. Niggas in Spanish. Ain't nothing groovy about it, motherfucker, right? So you'll see that, but some people love to fill their ego with that. And hey, listen, to each his own, brother. Con a ti te lo meten, a mí no me duele. So I don't give a fuck, right? But I understand that I tell guys, I have a saying. When you see my numbers, you'll see a video that might have 780,000 views. And you see one of my videos might have 400 views. Don't panic. It's all organic. Right? It's real views. It's real watch time. And I don't get caught up in the numbers. I do my job. I put it up on YouTube.
Right.
And I keep it moving. I don't buy one fucking package, bro. I'm here to tell you, I don't spend one fucking dollar. And everyone that goes my backside execs, they say, yo, you don't spend no money. I say, yeah, but your numbers, exactly, nigga. Right now, my Instagram, this month alone, my engagement reached 92% higher than last month, right? So I'm just going to keep my method.
Consistency.
The most patient one stays with the entire fucking kingdom. Bottom line. They're not gonna, all these rappers, I'm a little older, they're all gonna die before me. I'm gonna be 90-something and I'm gonna drop. When they all fucking die, I'm gonna watch them all die. I swear to God, from Daddy Yankee, they're not gonna outlive me. None of them, nigga.
I love that.
I'm telling you, it's just, she fine, nigga. It's, it's bigger than me. I know so probably when I'm 90, I might be dropping my 30th studio album, and it's gonna be like, I watched them all die. It's gonna be the title of my shit.
I love it.
I watched them all die, and I'm just gonna, then I'm gonna diss them all. They're not here to defend themselves.
If everybody quits on the football team, you're the captain by default. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, I don't know about quitting, or I just know that if everyone dies, you're the captain by default.
I like it.
By outliving these motherfuckers. And that's my philosophy. Like, I'm not worried about, this is a marathon. You think I'm worried about who took off or who's doing better? I could care less. I mean, it's like a gym. You go to the gym, right?
Of course.
You look to the left, there's somebody much buffer than you.
Yeah.
You look to the right, nigga's a slob. He's fat. You good. Just stay focused. Keep lifting. It's a gym. Life's a gym.
Yeah.
You start worrying about the next nigga, you'll get lost. Stay in your fucking square, on your 10, keep your word, be a good fucking brother, husband, friend. You know, just do the good things as a human being, because you're only playing this artistry shit on stage and behind the booth.
100%. I remember not too long ago, this past summer, I started season 3 of the podcast.
Okay.
And my numbers weren't where I wanted them to be, but I had built a consistent base of 2 full seasons of a podcast. You know what I mean? Content is king. You know what I mean? Yes. So I changed up the strategy, and I started dropping 3 videos a day on Instagram. And everybody's like, "Man, you're flooding the internet. You're doing too much." La, 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 la. I said, "Bro, I know what I'm doing."
Yeah, whoever tells you you're doing too much, it's because they're not doing shit.
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah.
And month 2 passed by. Look, man, you're only getting 100 views per video. Stop doing it. Month 2, month 3, month 4, I got a clip with 2 million views. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's just staying on it. Like me
Consistent.
personally, I started this year. I deal with a lot of geeks in New York, so this is the method, the true method for Instagram for you to don't post any fucking pictures on your regular post or reels. Don't post. A post is a reel that's more than a minute and 30 seconds.
Right.
A reel would only take. So if you have a 2 minute thing, you put it as a post.
Mm.
Your picture should go on stories with a specific song that fits the picture, because now you're using other people's song and the algorithm starts to kick in.
Mm.
Right? So you'll never go to my Instagram and see. You're only gonna see reels. I'm doing a lot more talking now than I was posting videos because I see the engagement. People like to hear what the fuck I have to say, so I hit them with a swagata once a day, some old video, nostalgic, this and that, and then my stories are strictly pictures, or if I want to give you a message real quick, hey, I'm here, I'll do that.
Right.
And then you have to consistently create content. Anybody that goes to my page, I love you guys. You can't fuck with me when it comes to content. Nobody can. I have so much content, whether stash or what's coming or whatever. You can't fuck with me. Videos, I might have 40 videos I could drop on your ass at any given time, right? So I make sure that I have content, and then my content is good. I'm not bragging that I'm better than anyone, but I'm actually bigging the people up.
Right.
I'm bigging them up, and like I said, I'm not trying to be anyone's fucking role model. I'm just trying to inspire you to go for it. Whatever, pick a dream and just fucking try it and go for it and go on this beautiful journey called life. And it's an amazing journey, and there is no destination. Not even when you die, you go somewhere else. Our biggest fear of death is we don't know where we go. Well, guess what, bitch? I don't know if you live. I'm a Babalao. You might read the Bible, you might didn't. If you're not a good person on the planet, I can guarantee you, wherever you're going is not going to be fucking good.
You can say that.
Bottom line. And you can't be too good. Don't be an angel either. That's fucking whack. Don't be a devil. Don't be an angel. Walk the line, homie. Feel me? Take a little risk. Have a little fun. Fuck the fat bitch at your job that you wanted to. Fuck it. Do it. Get your dick sucked at the 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying? Live a little, nigga. Like, stop being so, you don't want to be so goody two-shoes either, and you don't want to be so evil where you're fucking everything because then your dick's going to fall off. There has to be a balance. You know? You want to trick on a stripper once? Go ahead. Don't let your wife know, brother. You're going to get in trouble. I'm just going to let you know that now. But, live your life, man. I want people to understand that, hug the baby, smile. Don't get up every day looking at the list of the shit you don't have. That's a rough fucking day, bro. I got up this morning. I was telling Mike, I had an old friend of mine call me last night. Me and her had an amazing conversation. And we turned around. I felt it was like half an hour. We were on the phone for 4.5 hours. And it's 4:30 and I'm like, fuck, I got to get up at 6. Mike's coming, boom. But I get up at 6, like ready to attack the world. Like, took a shower. I say my affirmations. I'm happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, and successful. Money comes fast and easy. Abundance is all around me. I am truly blessed. I say that 21 times before I get out of bed. Like, I have specific routines to make sure that I start off my day as a fucking blessing. I'm already blessed. I'm alive. Someone went to sleep last night, did not wake up today. Someone went to sleep last night and woke up today and had to rush him to the hospital. Who the fuck knows? I checked. All my kids are doing great. All right, let's go to Miami and do what we got to do. So, and I've been blessed to meet Mike, and he's willing to take this journey with me, right? Because you need people to take a journey with you 100%. And see where it goes. And the one common denominator that kind of we all have, but basically me and him, is music. That kind of unites us in a weird way.
100%.
And my job, I have a leadership role, and I always say this: who's going to lead us without trying to rob and cheat us? Because there's a lot of fake leaders, and their intentions are to lead you the fucking wrong way.
100%.
Motherfucker could lead you to rock bottom too. By the way, if you don't be so fucking loyal that you're loyal to a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna right? That's important too. And I tell my sons that. I said the only person you should be following is me, and then from me, whoever you hang with should follow you. If you're not leading your clique, get the fuck out of that clique. You know what I'm saying? You got to be that for my kids. I raise men and I raise leaders. I don't raise no sucker boy shit at all. And my kids are huge. All of them. 6'10", 6'4". The youngest one is 6'6", 290. And they play football. I don't know if I could strap on a helmet and put my hand on the dirt. That shit is no joke. So I teach them that life is not easy. You want easy? You're going to have a hard life. 100%. You want hard? You're going to have an easy life because all the obstacles that come your way, you know how to deal with them. 100%. You know, it's worth it. It's a beautiful journey. I keep saying that. People think I'm nuts, and it is. And you gotta love yourself, bro, throughout this journey and love. You know, this morning I was high-fiving myself in the mirror. Say, you dropped your album, nigga. You said you was gonna do. I talk to myself. We all do. When you look in the mirror, that's the spirit looking back at you. You're the physical form because you're a spirit having you an experience. And that motherfucker in the mirror is like in your ear every day. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do this? That's the one that tells you to cheat on your wife or not to. That little motherfucker in your head is guiding you. And he's in another dimension. And you're the avatar. And if you can get that communication right and big, so I pick myself up. I tell the spirit,